What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. It is Wednesday, February the 8th, 2023, and this is going to be a little bit of a BOJ Speaks. We're going to talk about why is your comment being deleted from the comments section. Before we get into that, I want to remind all of you that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well. So over the last few weeks, maybe even months, there's been a lot of fun going on in the space in general. Some involved with some platforms that I talk about my journey in on a day-to-day basis or on a week-to-week basis. And it's caused a lot of new people and maybe some fuddish people or some trolls, right? They all come to my page to share their opinions. And I have been a person that never wanted to stifle anybody from sharing their opinions, because if I wanted to do that, I just turn the comment section completely off. It's my right to do that. It's my channel, and I won't apologize for any guideline things that I make on my channel because it's my choice to do so. All right. But I wanted to leave my comment section up for those that wanted to share some of their experiences. Now, of course, as my journey started continuing on, I was getting more and more popular, and more scammers and fishers were trying to scam people into sending them money. So I started using some of the language they were using in their comments to block off guidelines. So I'm looking at my guidelines right now. I'm not going to share them with you guys, but things like contact me for investment updates, or contact me for investment update, or different fake companies that they were putting out there, like Dre Tools and Dover Cracks and Great Cyber. Like, these are just some of the things that have showed up over time, right? So I started blocking those words in an attempt to keep those people out of my comment section and keep people that are naive in the space and don't know how to necessarily decipher whether they're being scammed or not from being taken advantage from any one of these different people that try to scam. However, these people are very smart. As you can see, there's a guy that says, whatever, I forget what he says now, but y'all know what he says. There's a guy that comes in the comments all the time and tries to fish for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And we can't block everything. All right. Now, that's one sector. Now, the other sector are all the people that chose to use language like scammer and Ponzi and scam and not recovery. I forget what recovery. No, I think that was when people were saying they can help you recover your funds from fallen platforms. We all know that ain't it. All right. I even blocked Hit Me Up, because Hit Me Up was one of the things that people kept saying that were scammers, right? And we can't block that all the time. But scam, scheme, Ponzi, all of these words are blocked in my comments, as well as links. All right, as well as links. Okay. Now I want to make it very clear. Okay, if your comment has gotten deleted, it is not me personally that is going to your comment and deleting it unless I know it's a scam. Right? If I know it's a scam, I know what scams look like. I have the discernment and I have the experience. So I'm not going to, well, at least scams in the comment section. I'll say that. We haven't always known the scams in the platform space, but the ones in the comments, I can tell, all right? So I'm deleting those. But if you're out there and you've left a comment and you're using the word scam and Ponzi and all that stuff, you need to find another way to write it, all right? Some of you have already gotten creative and replaced the word Ponzi, the O in Ponzi with the @ sign or whatever. Listen, at this point, I don't care. If you guys want to write whatever you're creative enough to write that gets your point across while not using the words that I've blocked, go for it, okay? But I will not be compromising any of these words. I also won't be adding anymore, because I'll either just respond to you myself or whatever I got to say, or I'll just let you sit there, or I'll delete your comment. But I want to remind everybody, as much as this is a channel where a lot of people are getting information, a lot of people are, trusting what I say, and they appreciate the way I deliver content, or they look for me to share new platforms. So they have a person that they know that is getting in platforms that actually pay, or whatever the case may be. That is the reason you're here. I want to remind you that this is my channel. All right. This is my opinion. This is my journey, and nobody else's. Okay. I have to be clear about that sometimes because a lot of you guys get it twisted. A lot of you guys treat me like I begged you to be a part of something, or I made you be a part of something, or I'm leading sheep to slaughter, or whatever the case is. If I'm leading a sheep to slaughter, then I'm the head sheep, just bang down the road, going to slaughter myself. I'm the lead sheep because I'm always the first one putting in money before I even talk about any of these platforms. So I just wanted to make it clear. I have guidelines, and I maybe wasn't as clear before, but if you choose to use words like Ponzi and scheme and scam and scammer and all that different language, it's not going to show up in my comment section. And it's not me personally deleting it. It's because I have set it up to where that if those words show up, your comments deleted. And I'm not going into review all these different comments to say, oh, which one should be let through and which not. No, just find a different way to say what you got to say, or don't say it at all. All right. I think it's better than just turning my comments off, which I have the option to do. I can choose to do that. So maybe one day I'll just turn my comments off. But for right now, I figured, how else am I going to hear good news about people getting their withdrawals from NOVATECH, or how much they're enjoying crypto program, or how they're just so excited about not being in one platform, but having the ability to know 4, 5, and 6 different opportunities that they can earn a passive income in. And then on top of that, maybe this is a place that you're getting confidence enough to start your own channels and do your own delivery of these platforms that have changed many lives. All right. The trolls, they're gonna come, they're gonna be here. Sometimes I got time for them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just let them say what they're gonna say, and sometimes I go back and forth with a few. It's a little fun to have a little bit of banter. But at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know what I'm striving for. I know what my goals are, and not one of them trolls could walk 2 feet in my shoes. Not one of them. That's why they do all this talking and doing all this chatting in the chat box. That's why they do that there. They don't get on here and say nothing. They don't show their face and say nothing. Nothing. And the ones that be out here capping, buying views and buying subscribers and all that, just to prove a point or just to increase your clout or whatever it is that you're trying to do, good for you. However you got to do it to get there. Now, I've bought subscribers on other channels. I've paid for promotion on other channels. By the grace of God, I haven't had to do this with this one, and I'm 17,000 strong. So with that being said, sometimes I got time for people, sometimes I don't. But today I just wanted to make a clear announcement that if you're out here and you're putting stuff in the comment section and you're seeing it get deleted, it's not me personally doing it, because I really don't care enough, or nor do I have the time, unless I feel like it's detrimental to the community. And most people that have the word scam and Ponzi and all these different things to say about platforms, they're just fudders. That's it. What these are opportunities. You can see it as an opportunity, or you cannot see it as an opportunity. But because this is my journey and I control the language that goes on in my comment section, if you choose to use those words when there are umpteen words in the dictionary described to say whatever it is that you want to say, then it is what it is. All right. I ain't no skin off my back. And if it hurts your feelings, then you'll get over it soon enough with time. All right. But with that being said, I just wanted to make that clear. This is my channel. This is my journey. I'm very unapologetic about that. And I've said it over and over again. We don't force anybody to do anything here. We just share the journey. Those of you that want to take a journey, hey, I'm giving the game. I'm giving the guideline. I'm giving you a way to start forming your own channels, giving you the blueprint. Success is leaving clues. I didn't just get 17,000 subscribers just because I'm good looking, or because I got a nice smile, or that I'm that articulate. It's because I stayed consistent and I didn't run away when times got hard. So for the trolls out there, just know, keep on commenting, say whatever you want. I'm going to be right here. Sometimes I'll answer you in a text. Sometimes I'll answer you in a video, but I'm going to be right here as long as I got air in these lungs. And for those of you that have sent me messages of support during this time, I understand that a lot of you think that I'm having a hard time with this, or maybe not a lot of you. I think it may be just a few of you think that I'm having a hard time dealing with the FUD and all these different people that don't believe in this and that. I'm really not. And it's not because I'm so loaded in cash or so rich. It's because I know who I am. I know whose I am. I know where my help comes from. And I know that this space has changed my life, regardless of whether another person watches another video or another person makes another comment. I know the work that I've put in. I know the hours that I've spent in front of this camera. I know the hours that I've spent talking and helping people that many people don't even know about. I know how much time I've spent in this. So there's not a troll on earth that can get me down. It's just sometimes I got time for y'all. Sometimes I go back and forth and tell y'all capping and ain't really watching what's going on. Because if you was watching, you'd understand who really BOJ is. But some of y'all just pop out of nowhere when things go bad. That's what trolls do. So this is a message out there to those of you that are out there in the YouTube space that have channels. Don't be discouraged by those people. Let it fester for a little while. Let it motivate you and understand what it is that you're doing. All right. If it makes you go that much harder into the knowledge base of this space, do it. If you got to learn more about your platform so that you're more confident next time you get in front of that camera, you do it. But you do everything it takes to show those trolls that you're gonna have to be, you're gonna be a force to reckon with. And y'all heard that ching ching noise. I love ching ching noises. And I'm glad that that ching ching noise comes in as soon as I'm talking to the trolls, as well as the YouTubers, because let it inspire you. Let it inspire you. This is a space that has changed my life, and I want it to change other people's lives. That's the bottom line. Trolls be damned. I'm going to be right here, trolls. And for all the supporters, thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the emails. Thank you for all the text messages. Thank you for the Telegram messages. Thank you for the comments. Thank you all. I mean, we just hit 17,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. 17,000 subscribers in less than 2 years. A lot of those people out there, and we're actually getting interaction, right? That we're actually getting people to like the video and watch the video. Even got some people dislike the video. It's a little bit different when you see a video out there in the space from somebody that has, you know, just south of 10,000 subscribers, and then you go and click on their videos and they've got 1 like, 2 likes, 3 likes. Looks like somebody capping. Big cap. Anyway, that person knows who it's for. But with that being said, this is just a little BOJ rant. All right, that's it. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, hit subscribe. You want to be updated, hit the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't get scammed by these scammers in the comment section. All right. And please don't catch the FUD disease from these people with the literal name FUD in their name. Can't wait for platforms to go away so they can pop their head and tell you how right they've been forever. Oh my God, I was telling you guys about this 3 years ago or 7 months ago when everything was working perfectly. I told you guys you were going to have issues. Cut the cap. You just scared. And that's fine. You won't be scared, that's fine. But keep your scary tail out the comments until you run into a person that ain't scared, that understands and knows the space, understands risk management, understands how to move in the space. Don't come to my channel. Don't come to mine. All right? Because we went over here. We went. If you have made money with BOJ or anything that BOJ has shared with you, if you have made a profit, you should like this video. You should put a comment in this video. Just raise your hand and say, I made a profit. And if you didn't, just wait on it. Keep following the journey, because we're full of platforms that are making a passive income profit. And with crypto program alone, some of y'all that just started with me, just started dealing with me in less than 4 months, you'll be seeing that you've made a profit in that as well. Just a hunch, just a hunch. Anyway, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.